Hey folks, this is James, massagehall.com, and I'm on just a break between clients, so I thought we'll head into the gym and just do a quick video on mobilization. So let's head through. So gym's just next door, nice and quiet, so we can do a little bit of work on mobilizing the joints. So, whether it's for injury recovery, a bit of rehab on a joint injury where we just need to get the sliding surfaces moving again and re-stimulate the circulation, fresh blood flow, fresh nutrients to the area to help it heal and recover, or whether it's just as part of a fantastic warm-up mobility drill that you might do if you're injury-free and just want to get optimal warm-up ready for a great workout. We can use these things. So basically a piece of elastic. All right. You can buy these things online for less than a tenner. Okay, usually. Sometimes come in a pack of two, just two different types of resistance. I'll just use the black one most of the time, to be honest. Or even if you've got an old resistance band at home, you can take it and just slice it so it's one long length of elastic. All right, so pretty straightforward. This works best on our joints and our limbs, so don't necessarily try and get the hips and shoulders worked up by yourself, because it's quite tricky to do. It's a bit easier to do things like elbows, wrists, knees, ankles, that kind of stuff. So we're going to demonstrate using the knee today. So you might have seen this on some of my previous videos as a quick feature. We're just going to go a bit more in depth with it today, spend a bit more time on it. Right, so we want to start off just below the joint that we're working on, wrapping round, about 50% overlap. Okay, and a tension that's not going to cut off our blood supply. All right, we don't want to cut off blood supply. We don't want any tingling, numbness, loss of sensation down the leg. All right, we just want to restrict it temporarily. So I'm getting it nice and snug. Okay, if you make a mess of it or it's too tight or too slack, just take it off and redo it, not a problem. Okay, I've got a nice long band here, so I'm just going to tuck the end under there a little bit. Try and get it a bit snugger. Right, once we've got our joint banded up, we're going to take it through as much of its range of motion as we can. So I'm going to start off doing some bodyweight squats with it. We're going to take it back into a lunge. Okay, we might have it as the front leg and do some split squats. Right, we might get a bit of lateral motion by mobilizing the ankle and the knee and the hip together. So try to take it in every direction that the joint will naturally go in. So encouraging motion rather than forcing it. All right. After a couple of minutes, we're going to just release that tension. So we're going to take that band off. And we're going to get blood flow to return. So what we effectively did there was use the band to compress our tissues together, our different layers of tissues. The movement then helps restore those surfaces, get them to slide properly over each other. Mobilization, tissue mobilization. Remember, it's different to flexibility. Mobilization is the tissues moving, flexibility is the tissues lengthening. All right, and then when we take that off, obviously fresh blood rushes through the area. And now this feels so nice and loose and mobile compared to the other leg. All right, so it's great for a warm-up as well, not just rehab purposes. Right, get yourself one of those, get your joint strapped up, do a bit of mobilization, see how it feels. That's compression band flossing.